Hi everyone, welcome to day 2 of our 30 days Power Query Editor Challenge. Remember yesterday we explored what Power Query Editor is and why it is so powerful. Remember I call it the engine house of Power BI, the engine room or the kitchen of Power BI. So today we are diving into the very first step of any data project, like if you want to deal with any analysis or data project. This is the first thing you are going to be doing, and which is importing data from different sources. Remember yesterday I talked about how we can import, so I'm going to talk more about importing data from different sources today. And before we start, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe so that we can receive updates on the tutorial challenge that we are doing currently. So now click the notification button to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, go to YouTube now and look for Justina Raphael-Ojo or Everything Data Analytics. Subscribe to my channel and also click the notification button to receive updates on all the tutorial that that I'm going to be sharing this month, especially in this 30 days challenge, so that you won't miss anything. So today we're talking about importing data sources in Power Query Editor. So Power BI can connect to a wide variety data set of different source. Excel file, it can be Excel file, it can be CSV file, databases, website, SharePoint, even API. So the great thing about Power Query is that it makes it easy to bring all of these sources into one place and prepare them for analysis. So let's get started by importing a new data set. So I'm going to go to Power BI now. So let me close this. I'm going to close this so that we can start importing. So like I said that we are going to be importing from different page. So now I show you the other time in our last video that we can import data from get data. Is either you go to home, if you want to get data you go to home, or depending on the source of your data, the type of your data, you can use any of these defaults on our report page. So now if I go to home now, you will see common different. So let me click on more so that we can see it very well. Clicking on more, you see now all, it bring all of this, it bring all the sources that Power BI can connect to import data. Now if I click on file, it will bring everything on under file. You can see now these are everything under file. If I click on database, you will see everything under databases that you can connect by importing your data from different sources. This is Microsoft Fabric, this is Power Platform, Azure, online services, might be web or anything, and also other. So now the first thing that I want to do now, I want to import a CSV file. I want to import a CSV file now. So now again, I'm going to go to, remember you go to home, then get data, which is where we are now. And I click on file. File is under CSV, or CSV is under file, text or CSV file. So I'll click on no, anyone that you want to click. But since I want to import data from CSV file, so this makes it easier for me. So I'm just going to click on text CSV. So now I know where my data is. I know where my data is. Okay, so let me look for my data. Let me look for my data. Okay. This is my data. So now you can see now that it's giving me text CSV. So now I'm importing my data into Power Query Editor, then transform. So I'll click on transform. Remember, we are dealing with Power Query Editor. So I'm going to take it to transform page. I'm going to take it to transform page. So now, this is how you bring your text CSV to your data, to your, or what's it called, to to Power Query Editor. And text CSV file is one of the most common formats for data. So now the next one that I want to do now, we are in Power Query Editor now. I don't need to go back to report page. No, I can easily get my power, I can easily get my, or what's it called, I can easily import data from here. So now I'm going to, is it that this, if recent sources means that if I've, maybe I've already used any data that I've used before, I want to bring it up. No, I want to use new source. So click on new source. Now I want to import an Excel file. So I'm going to be using Excel file. Again, you can see now, I already see my data in Excel because it's an Excel file. Click on it, then put it here. It's also important. So I've imported my Excel file now. So navigator in Power Query Editor lets you choose the sheet that you want. So now this is navigator. So because it's having it, so it's helping me to choose which sheet do I want. It's assuming that we have more than one sheet here now, it will bring it. So now it is only this customer that I need. So navigator lets you choose the sheet or the file that the file that you want. So I'm going to select this. I will select this customer. I'm selecting this customer, then click OK. Click OK. So now I already have click transform. So now my data is here now. My data is here now. So now Excel file also contain, Excel can contain more than multiple sheets or tables. So Power Query give you a navigator to fill, to pick what you need, which is just what we have done. So now the next step that we are going to be doing is how to import data from web. So assuming that we have a web or page, you have a link that you want to import that data from that link. So how do you do it? Again, I'm going to copy this link now. So I have this link and I want to import the data in this link into Power Query Editor. So how do we do it? So I'm going to go to new source again, then click on web. I'm going to click on web, then I'm going to input the web. So paste the website that you have copied, you are going to paste in and then click OK. Once you click OK, you will see a preview of your what's it called, of your data. So I'm going to click on connect again. Connect is asking you what do you want to do. So I'm clicking on connect now. So now Power Query will pull the data for us. So you see now this is the preview. So I'm going to click OK. So one of the things that Power Query does is it can pull data directly from web. So this is especially useful for online data set or API. So now this is my data now. This is my web data now. So again, you can also create, the last thing that we are going to be dealing with here is you can also create data. You can create your own small data directly inside Power Query by using the enter data option. So this is helpful for quick text or reference table. So assuming I want to create my own data, you want to create your own data now. So all I need to do is you are in home, the tab, click on enter data, click on enter data. So once I click on enter data, you know, this is my column, this is my row. I can just click, oh yeah, what do I want? Maybe, oh, okay, this is my, maybe the age, female, then I can click return, then age, male. So now you can click OK. Depending on what you want, I will click OK. So once I click OK now, you can see now this is my table. You can decide to rename your table name. You can rename it name. I'm still going to be talking about rename table, then maybe the age and so on, then gender. So now you can decide to rename your table also here. You can decide to rename your table here. Click on the table, then click on rename. I can just click on data. I will click on data now. I'll click on data here. So now you can, and that's just for day 2. Today, what have you learned today? You've learned how to import data into Power Query Editor from different sources. We talk about the CSV text or file, Excel file, website, or you can also create your own data. So for practice, I've also included two sample files so that you can use this to try, or if you have your own, you can use this to try. So before you go, drop a comment. You can drop your comment. What is the most, I'm asking this question, what is the most common data source you've used in your work? What is the most common data source you've used in your work? Don't forget to subscribe with note and also put on your notification so you are ready for day 3, where we will start learning our basic transformation. Bye for now. Bye.